Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Katamari Forever. I'm Dylan, your host, and you may be wondering where I am. Well, this lovely little vista is the photo album. And as you can probably guess, this is the destination for any photos you take with the in-game camera. Unfortunately, I've been forgetting to use said camera, so we have nothing but black images to look at over here. We can, however, enjoy the lovely environment and the soothing song here. But we don't have long to relax. We've got to move along. Stopping by here at the Katamari collection screen. You can see it's modeled after the school in the game, which is School Touch. We just came from here, the photo album. Got some other stuff going on here, but for now, we're going to head over to the present stand, where we're going to pick up the present I obtained last time on the underwater stage. It's unfortunately not the duck present that we obtained in the aquatic stage of the original Katamari. It is instead, where is it? The bikini. You almost can't see it on the princess there since it's not that far off from her normal color scheme, but there it is what it is. And so, without any further delay, we're going to head over here to the King's Cosmos, where the next stage in the campaign awaits us. It is Fireflies. Roll up fireflies to make serious. This is another stage that originally appeared in We Love Katamari on the PlayStation 2. And this is one of the more distinctive stages from that game. One of the more memorable ones, certainly. And one of the more unique stages in all of Katamari. But I say that about a lot of them. But in this case, it's really true. The most clear comparison for this stage would be the Katamari Sprinkler, which, as you'll recall, wasn't introduced until this game, so this is sort of an early example of this same line of thinking. Like in that stage, we are not going to be rolling up a lot of different objects. In that one, it was all about water. In this one, it's all about fireflies. We have 5 minutes on the clock, and our objective is to get as bright as possible by rolling up the fireflies on this stage. So no matter how large we get, we will not be able to roll up any objects we see other than the fireflies themselves. You'll see some people and other objects around, but they're just for decoration. We can only roll them up during the day, unfortunately, as it's nighttime. Our Katamari is only equipped to roll up fireflies. The intent of the stage is that we will form the brightest light possible and then bring it back to where we started, where that studying student will be able to use the Katamari to continue studying late into the night. Why he doesn't have an electric lamp, I'm not sure. Why he decides to study while camping, I'm not sure either, but there we are, and that's what we're doing. There's a cousin there. It looks like we're not large enough to get that cousin. Oh, and actually we are. And there's Dip. Something stroby, the king says. Pretty sure that's not a word, though it is a good descriptor of Dip, one of the original cousins from Katamari Damacy. Glad to have Dip back on the team once again, though I am disturbed by his light patterns. Dip, a star-themed cousin, right at home here amongst all the star-like fireflies, which at the moment appear to be running away from me more than being absorbed by me. Under the bridge here, we have a large gathering of fireflies. We're actually going to have to hop to get back up in there, though. And there we did. Yeah, large condensation of that can't possibly be the correct use of the term condensation. Large gathering of fireflies here. I suppose that would be correct because they're like condensed in this area, but you almost always hear the term in reference to water. So I'm not sure if that's actually even accurate. I'm going to say it is. There's a large condensation of fireflies under the bridge, so it's a good place to spend your time if getting fireflies is your game. And it is my game at the moment, as I have a job to do here. And we are presently only slightly bright. Trying to get up to very bright, perhaps even brighter than that. I kind of like this stage and the way in which your Katamari's goodness is measured as brightness. And right here's our royal present on top of this RV. And so with that royal present and with Dip, we've gotten all of the collectibles already. 2 minutes left on the clock with nothing left to do but roll up fireflies. And as I was saying, yes, I like that our score is reflected for us in the top left by a measure of brightness. I kind of wish that it actually gave it a numerical value in lumens or something like that, because the Katamari Sprinkler stage gave you a what was it, a square meters, like an area, and because that was the objective there, to cover as much area as possible. And so in this one, in which you're trying to get as bright as possible, it'd be cool if the size was replaced, or at least complemented by a measure of lumens or some other unit of brightness. I'm guessing lumens. I believe that's the common metric unit of brightness. So you would have like lumens and kilo lumens. I'm not sure how bright a lumen is. And a firefly is not particularly bright, so you'd probably have like centilumens or something. Not entirely sure about that. Never had to learn that particular metric unit in any of my physics classes or such. But we're currently at bright. No clue how many lumens that is, but I know that we can do better than that. A little over a minute remaining, so we're going to try to get some more fireflies. Most of the largest condensations have already been covered, but there's scattered fireflies here and there that I missed previously, so I'll be rolling around and picking those up wherever I can while I'm waiting for the time to run out. Because the stage ends when we deliver the Katamari to the student, time is sort of a resource to be rationed on this stage. Because if you wait too long to return to the starting point, the stage could end before you get there, and thus you'll get no score at all. I'm pretty sure it's just a straight up game over screen if you forget to go back to the start when you're done. So you kind of want to cut it close to give yourself as much opportunity as you can to get fireflies, and that's kind of what you see me doing here. You hear the buzzer going off, and yet I haven't started returning yet. So I'm going to turn around here, give us a quick roll, and I'm going to head right back up to where the student was studying. Right up here, I believe. 15 seconds remaining. Do a quick roll, and there we are, but I'm going to grab a couple more fireflies just because I'm greedy, and then roll in. There we are. Roll up that nerd boy, and that's what concludes the stage. Similar to the sweet stage in which it ended when we rolled up the brother and sister. Stage ends here when we roll up this nerd. So, yeah, 7 seconds remaining. Royal Rainbow! On back to find out just how bright we were. In fact, I know we were very bright, according to the measure in the top left, but what that translates to on a 1 to 100 scale, I do not know. So, let's find out. Brightness has to come from within, not out. Which means we don't need this Katamari. Oh well, I rolled it up anyway. 1 meter, 79... 1 meter, 79 centimeters, 4 millimeters. Got tripped up because I know I said it wrong last time. Mostly lighting, also Royal and Cousins. This is another way in which it's reminiscent of the Katamari Sprinkler stage, where you roll up so few objects that the Cousin and Royal present you rolled up on the stage actually make it into the categories, the most rolled up categories. An impressive 88 points, yeah. This is not one of the more difficult stages, though this campfire, or rather, campsite setting will be returning in a later stage, and that one will be much more difficult. There is another stage from We Love Katamari that appears in this game that uses that setting, and so you'll be able to look forward to that one. It's one of the more infamous stages from that game, perhaps the most infamous. A little bit on the cow and bear level of frustrating, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Not sure when that's coming up exactly. Anyway, our royal present just got kicked off to the side. You can guess what that is, and of course we know what this is. This is Dip, one of the cousins whose name appears in rainbow letters. And off we go with the new star. Illumination Sirius. Yes, 88 points. One of my better ones so far. Maybe top 2? I'm not sure. I have not been paying a lot of attention to my scores once the episodes are over, so who knows. Anyway, we did get a royal present, so let's head over to the present stand where we were just a few minutes ago. Throw on those glasses we just got. Unfortunately replacing the mask, I assume, which is too bad. I have enjoyed having this mask around. Where are the glasses? There they are. Nice yellow pair of glasses. As you can see, if you wear the secret wig as the princess, it just changes her hair color from brown to blonde there. We're going to throw on those glasses. We're going to take off that bikini because that's not appropriate attire. And with that, I'm done. Only took one attempt that time to get not only the cousin and the present, but also a score I can be proud of. So yeah, that's all I need to do here. See you later. Thanks for watching.